vision training. And, beyond big picture, beyond the goaltending end, I would love to just put on the radar the reason our program exists and the reason I chose this as my career and the reason I will do this the rest of my working career is the ramifications on reading issues. So on our page, next to the sports page is reading. There's a video on there, 5 minutes. If anyone has a kid that's struggling with reading, these same things, if the eyes struggle with movement or with convergence, it can really be tough for kids to read. And so I always like to put that out there because, helping goalies is a huge passion of mine. But the undercurrents and why this company exists and the things, my wife always says when I come home, she doesn't know who any of these people are. Maybe a couple of them. If, if she's met him,
the Wild, maybe.
Yeah. I just light up anytime I get to work with him because he's just so fun and nice. But, she doesn't, she'd tell you if she were here, I never come home and talk about these guys, but man, do I come home and talk about the kids whose
lives you've changed. I've seen examples of it. So I know.
Yeah. And
it's legitimate, folks. It's real. It's imagine thinking you're dumb because you can't read. And it turns out your eyes just don't work how everybody else's do. And it's fixable.
Yeah.
Imagine that would mean as what I get emotional just thinking of what it would mean to me as a parent. Imagine what it would mean for the kid himself.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity to say that. And I know a lot of people in my field are trying to, the same effort to raise awareness of that. Cause I see it and I'm getting goosebumps right now. It happened multiple times this weekend, just the confidence just being shattered for kids for something they did not choose and for something they're probably not aware they have.
Right. And that's where this, you may be coming to this as a goalie parent.
Yeah.
But even again, and it goes right back to starting at the optometrist, right?
Yep.
Like go get it done because your kids won't be telling you because this is their normal. They don't know. And the amount of times that, you would know better than I, but I've heard these stories. I've seen these anecdotes where you discover something that is not just, hey, maybe my kid might stop a few more pucks, but hey, we're changing a life here in terms of the ability to keep up in school and things that they thought they couldn't do, they can because their eyes are now working properly. So good on you for continuing that work.
Thank you.
Folks, remember, you can get him all the stuff he just mentioned, including his email address. Again, brave of you. But we will have it in the show notes as well. Josh, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you, Kevin.
I don't know whether it's the most overlooked, no pun intended, area, but it is significant. And I'm always surprised at how much you can put into your eyes to train on them, work on them, and make them better.
Yeah. Well, in my case, maybe it'll actually help. To me, it was, and we did that interview a little while ago. So now sort of looking back, I can't remember whether we discussed this, but I actually tried some of the work he does to sort of measure convergence and divergence and discovered that my eyes did not converge very well. So in other words, I see the puck off the blade. I see the zone really well. As it gets close to me, I lose it. That's because my eyes don't move together very well. You can do drills and exercises to improve that. So maybe we'll follow along as I start to get into some of that stuff and see, can crappy Woody actually see a puck as it goes into his glove by the end of the summer?
The advice from Josh is one of the most important pieces we've given anybody, because as much as we say that goaltending can bring you skills that will help you later in life and so on, his advice to go and get your eyes checked, this all comes from not goaltending, but being able to read properly, being able to function day to day. The advice that Josh is giving you, the training that he's giving you are going to benefit you every single waking minute of your day. So just love, and Josh is such a great person. He's so fun to be around. So just love the interview today. Woody, thanks for bringing it to us so well.
Well, and that's the one thing, like, I hope it came through there. Like for all when he helps kids, like he showed me some videos and like quite literally, no exaggeration, not just because I'm a big softie, like you're tearing up as you're watching these videos because some of this stuff, when you find a kid that's struggling with school and it turns out he can't read because his eyes just won't move across a page, they jump all over the place, and you can help him train that and his whole world changes. there's some really emotional testimonials that I've seen, some experiences that Josh has shared with me that he's gone through, that really, to me, paint the picture of the person he is. Goaltending is only one small part of it. His enthusiasm, his passion, and the way he blends that into a position he used to play as part of that through vision. It's all part of what you get when you work with Josh at True Focus Vision. So it's not just about seeing the puck better, it's the person behind it. And as you said, Hutch, there are few better in the game.
Hopefully it helps you pick out the next big wave coming your way when you head on to the board in Hawaii.
This explains why I can see the sets coming, but when I get close and fall, that's my excuse.
You don't fall.
Oh, I fall.
You downplay it. You're good.
It's the same as when I play goal. That's not goaltending. That's falling with style.
Yeah, but I've seen you play goal, but we're never going to see you surf probably. So just play it up, Woody.
No pretending here. Although maybe we'll get a video. I've got a few photos that when my brother-in-law was with me in Tofino and his zoom lenses. I'll share some stuff with you guys.
In Goal Mag painted surfboard would be pretty cool.
Ooh, that would be sweet.
Think about it. Make it happen, Woody.
I'm on it.
Hey, good paddling, okay?
Thank you, guys. Enjoy PEI, Darren, Hutch. Enjoy. We're all gonna be on islands.
We are.
That's true.
Oh, that's really cool. Like goaltending, you're on an island. You got to bring your world together.
Like
well
we planned
done.
it.
Like we planned it. Thanks to Josh, of course, Cam, and all of you for listening and being with us. Check out the Bauer Shadow Chesty on YouTube with In Goal and the channel there. And obviously, the world of officiating can use more people and more engaged athletes. Goaltenders are the smartest, so why not make that a little bit better? Check it all out. And we look forward to talking to you again on In Goal Radio, the podcast.